Well, hey, B, it's Jamie. That's me here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of This is Messy. Okay, shout out to Six Brown Chicks over on Twitter. Okay, we have about 6 questions that we're about to get into. Y'all already know how this goes. Make sure that you guys are giving your thoughts down in the comment section. And once you do that, also make sure that you are listing the question that you are responding to. Okay. In addition to that, make sure you guys are supporting the channel by liking and subscribing to the channel. And that's on P. You feel me? Now let's go ahead and let's get into question number 1. All right. Question 1 says, for their 1 year anniversary of being a couple, I surprised my best friend and her man with the fantasy he wanted to watch the two of us in bed. Girl, what kind of stuff? And did but I mean, you the one that did the surprise, not the girl, not his actual girlfriend did the surprise after 1 year. Girl, what kind of stuff is that? What kind of friend is you? I'm a dancer. He's been to my club and I've given him free lap dances several times. My friend has no idea though. So your friend ain't got no idea, but you have the audacity to surprise this man with you and your best friend in the bed together. How is that gonna play out and work? I'm just wondering about that. Who the hell do you think you are to surprise somebody else's man with their fantasy? Girl, what? Anywho, I worked that night and didn't shower because I wanted him to experience the club smell in his bedroom. Did he tell you that's what he wanted? Since you know his fantasy. Anywho, I shoved her face in my cat and she revolted and left us in bed together. Why is you shoving people? Girl, what in the Dwayne? Or is it Dwight? Is it Dwight Howard? Girl, what in the Dwight? Why is you shoving people's face down there, ma'am? I shoved her face in my cat and she revolted. Left us in bed together, okay? I expected him to stay in bed with me, finally give me the D, but he followed her into the other room. I left. As you should have. She hasn't responded to my text since. And he comes to the club but spends his money on the other girls. I should have conquered him by now. Why is he avoiding me? Because you did too fucking much. Okay, you did too damn much. And then I'm just over here wondering, so you in the bedroom, first of all, why is you in your best friend's bedroom with her man? Girl, it's giving common area. It's giving be in the living room, be in the kitchen or something like that. Girl, why is you in these people's bedroom like that? And why are y'all so close to each other enough that you could shove her face into your cat while he's sitting there? I'm so confused. I've given him free lap dances several times. My friend has no idea. Girl, this is some messy shit here. Girl, I don't know what to say about this. Tell me you should have conquered them by now. Like, how is that your friend and you over here trying to steal her man? I don't like that. You over here trying to take this lady man and stuff like that. Then you got the audacity to ask, why is he avoiding you? You didn't. I mean, like you may know that's his fantasy, but did he tell you that's what he wanted for his anniversary? And then what? First, of, why is you, I'm just? Girl, it's just so much. I'm just so confused. It's not even your anniversary for you to try to surprise him with anything. This is somebody else's man and it's somebody else's anniversary. You doing too much. You doing too much and you got yourself played. What to do? Yo, find another victim. Or really, he ain't no damn victim. But go find you somebody else, okay? For you fuck around and get your ass whooped for real by your best friend, girl. Let it go. Move on, okay? Leave them people alone. Girl, I cannot. Why is he avoiding me? Because he don't want you like you may want him while you out there giving out free dances and stuff like that. Girl, that is some messy shit. There, y'all help these people out because I can't do it. I can't help her. Question 2. My coworker blessed me with twin sons. She still pursues me for sex, but I only hooked up with her because my male coworker slash lover came out the closet and he was attempting to expose me as well. Wait a minute. So wait a minute. So what you're saying is that maybe you're a bi individual, but you really smashed on her to prove to other folks that you're not into men? Y'all got too much work going on around that office for people to be worried with your sexuality. I cannot. my coworker blessed me with twin sons. She still pursues me for sex, but I only hooked up with her because my male coworker slash lover came out the closet and he was attempting to expose me as well. Did she notice? Now the male coworker ended up being fired, y'all. So then he goes on to say, I'm not attracted to women. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not? I feel like you are. I feel like you are. And you busted that lady and gave her twins. Come on now. Talking about it took cocaine and buy sex porn for me to perform with my female coworker. Oh, wow. 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 You're not attracted to women. You attracted to, I can't. I can't. I just feel like if that's what you're interested in, then stand firm on it and stand in it. Okay? But you over here trying to convince the people and you done got yourself tied the hell up. Talking about I worked hard to forget that night. I'm grateful for my sons, but I never want to touch her again. I'm seeing an older married man and he satisfies me. Oh, okay. How do I tell her that I'd like to be in my son's lives, but I want nothing to do with her? I hate to say it. Just tell her just like that. Just tell her just like that. Like, girl, I'm giving heavy on the game. That's me, girl. I'm heavy on the game. Only reason why I smashed you, girl, was to throw off the scent of people catching on to me, girl. But honestly, that's not what I'm into. Now I'll be here for the boys. I'll take care of them, do what I gotta do. But I don't want that to come with me having to be with you too. Okay, period. And if she ain't trying to hear what you're saying, then go and get your visitation. All right, go through the courts and get what you need to get to make sure that you are involved in your kids' lives. At least that's what I would want to think. I don't want to piss her off and make her come after me for child support. Help. Listen, get to the courts before she do. That's all I can tell you. Have a real conversation. Be authentic with her. Based on how she respond, you might want to go ahead and beat her to the courts. Because you can't really escape that. You can't escape that. Like, she might still want to smash on you. And then, if you were to give her a little ping here or there, she might still realize, like, dang, he ain't helping me with the kids, though. So I'm still going to put him on trial. I don't know what to say. Listen, get to the courts before she do, sir. That's all I can really tell you, okay? Good luck. Let's keep going. Y'all help this person. All right. Next question. Question 3. We've been dating for 2 years. His wife went into labor on my birthday. He live streamed his thoughts as a strong black man and how vulnerable he felt while waiting for his new king to arrive. His legacy continues, he said, because Yahweh blessed him with a beautiful, fertile queen. Meanwhile, he begged me to end my pregnancy last year. Girl, won't they do that? Girl, I done seen a lot of that there, honey. Ooh, that's a messy. When I told him I was pregnant, he told me that his firstborn should come from his wife. He said, when you make a mistake, you got to fix it. You've got to make this right. He knew me before he got married. He flew me out to sleep with him because his wife was too sick when they went on their honeymoon. I was on their honeymoon with them at a different hotel, and I know he loves me, but why does he constantly remind me that I'm second place to his wife? He reminds you of that because that's what you are. He reminds you of that because that's the role that you chose to accept in his life. He knew you before he knew his wife, but chose that you were not good enough or worthy enough, or that he didn't value you enough, or whatever the case is, that he chose another BIT over your ass. Girl, stop the press. Stop it. Stop it. She says, I should have his firstborn. How do I assume my true role as number one in his life? You can't assume that role if he's not going to give that role to you. You've already assumed the role that you are comfortable in and have been for some time. Y'all have been dating for 2 years, but he's known you longer than he's known his wife. So did he just get married to this lady within the last 2 years or something, or what? Because y'all known each other for this long, but now you're saying you're dating for. Does he know that y'all dating for 2 years, or does he just see you as somebody he comes and fuck on and then see you all about your way? Somebody he does the bare minimum for. Girl, I cannot. And not you sitting up there flying your ass out to be with this man on their honeymoon because the wife is too sick to smash on him. And you was over there on them people's honeymoon, and you think that he's supposed to think any higher of you than what he already thinks? Girl, you are a fool, honey. Okay, you're already in a number one role. You're the number one side chick in his life, and you will stay that way. The number one mistress. Girl, that is some messy shit right there, girl. Do better, ma'am. I'm not gonna help you assume no role that you already in and you comfortable being in, girl. That's your true number one role. Whew, honey, good luck. Okay, good luck, honey. You really need to move on. I don't know why you have not seen and identified your worth or whatever within yourself yet. But if that's what you want to do, who the hell am I? Let's move on. You're gonna be the fool for a little longer. Question 4 says, I know bald and bearded men are emotional terrorists. Yikes. Still, I have a 1 month old son with one. My baby daddy fell out of a car during a drag race and another car ran him over. Oh, wow, that is horrible. So now he scoots around my house in a chair begging for food or a sponge bath. Girl, nah, I need help with our baby and I'm furious that he's never able to help me. I have 2 kids now, not the partner slash helpmate I deserve. So I was late for work after bathing them both again and my boss fired me via text. Girl, not the boss firing you via text. I mean, are you getting paid, off the paper to off the record as well? Because ain't no way a boss is supposed to be texting somebody and firing them in that way. That don't make sense. I turned my car around and went back home. I opened the door and I saw him walking around on the phone. Bitch. Girl, now he over there walking. Now he over there putting you through it. Now he over there acting like he down bad, girl, and got you over there bathing him. Not using that situation as an excuse to not help you out around the house. Girl, and when I got home and saw his ass walking, he would have been walking the fuck about their house too. Okay, now you either gonna go willingly or you gonna go by force. Which one would you like to do? But you finna walk your ass up out of here. Cause you done sat around here and you done played me, sir. So then she said, she was like, you can walk? Why you got me washing your ass? He says, I like it when you wash me. I can walk more and help out if you want. Excuse me? You see that? That's something that she wants. Somebody, if you want. Duh, that's what she wants. Neither one of us have a job now, but I noticed that his favorite things are disappearing from our apartment. He's probably moving back to his wife's house. Wait a minute, BITCH. Girl, this your baby daddy, and the whole time this man had a wife. So not only, girl, this is next level. This is some next level whoring. What else? She says, neither one of us have a job now, but I noticed that his favorite things are disappearing from our apartment. He's probably moving back to his wife's home. That is some effed up stuff, especially for him to be like, I can help out more. I can walk more and help out if you want. Yeah, he's walking his shit back to his wife's house. Girl, no, he didn't. Knowing that you need help. Girl, y'all is gonna learn. I don't want to break up. I'm just tired of bathing a grown man. So you're more tired of bathing a grown man than you're tired of a grown man helping you out with your 1 month old child. You deserve whatever, girl. You deserve what's gonna go down. And I don't want his wife to have him. Girl, neither one of y'all really got him, to be honest. And then you got the audacity to come down to social media and ask for advice. Girl, advice is let that man go on about his business, get your SHI together, find you another job, and move on. Okay? If you need to try and put him on child support, whatever, girl, get a little piece of that. Do what you got to do. But, girl, let this man go on about his business. And you done sat up here talking about he's an emotional terrorist because he's bald and bearded. Girl, he definitely been playing on your emotions and your mind too. This is stupid. This is stupid. Somebody, he probably moving back in with his wife. Girl, I can't take it. And you got, she has one child, but she was referring to him as one of her kids because she had to take care of him and bathe him. Girl, not you over there washing the ass of a man that's married to a whole nother woman. Girl, this is sad. Girl, let him go and go get you something else, bitch. Let's move on. Question 5. Question 5 says, I'm 4 months pregnant. My fiance's mom and aunt live in a beautiful refurbished van. That's cool, they say. And they make their money as fortune tellers, palm readers. They're really good. Well known here in the NOLA area, but they're also 50-year-old SEX workers. Girl, they got 50-year-old SEX, but I guess they do, honey. They parked the van in the abandoned lot next to our house, and the stream of old men that go in and out the van is embarrassing. I guess you gotta get it how you live. My fiance swears they're just reading palms. Girl, they read more than palms. Okay? But his Aunt Missy, who always has disturbing cold sores, told me I can never retire from hoeing. The tricks always find me. Missy also told me that my fiance was a trick baby. Is Missy his mama? Is what I'm wondering. Oh, no. Because your fiance's mom and the aunt both live in a van. Oh, so his mama be out here tricking and he a trick baby? Wow. She says, and that my baby would be the first in the family to know who their daddy is. Ooh. I like to delete this pregnancy and move on, but it's too late. I don't want my baby around a family like this, and I don't know what to do to help. Girl, that's a hard, bitch. That's a hard. You 4 months prego? But when did you find out? When did you just find this out that they've been out here whoring? And your husband talking about all they do in the van is just read palms? Girl, that's crazy. I understand you wanted to like delete, control alt delete and get the hell on. I do. I understand that. Girl, listen. You might have to move far away if you can't break up. Give him access to the baby, but they can't have access. The mom and the aunt, they're going to have to change their whorish ways. Because you ain't finna be watching my child and taking my child over there to no motherfucking van where you over there supposed to be telling fortunes and reading palms and sucking dicks and licking clicks and all this stuff. You ain't finna have my child over there, girl. You not finna have my child, okay? Nowhere near them vans, okay? Ooh, child, I don't want my baby around a family like this, and I don't know what to do, girl. See, this is where you're supposed to be doing your research when you was just meeting this man, getting to know him. You should kind of know this. But I don't know, honey. Girl, I say, listen, maybe you and the husband can pick up and leave and move far away. And then that way y'all ain't got to be around that nonsense. You know? Because, I mean, it might be too late for you to try, remove the baby. It might be too late. 4 months? Girl, that's giving a whole lot of late. Okay? So I think you and the husband need to just go on and start y'all family somewhere else and just, make sure that your child is not around the mom and the aunt because of the poor decisions they chose to make, and you don't want that to influence your baby. Okay? So maybe y'all three can go off and start anew. But if he don't want to leave his mama in her little ways or whatever, honey, then I don't know, you might have to go on by yourself, honey. Don't keep the baby away from the daddy, but I feel like you should keep the baby away from that mommy and that aunt. Yikes, honey. Either way, girl, good luck. Help her. Let's move on. Question 6, honey. My husband of 11 years became violently ill. Who got this violently ill again? Girl, I swear I have not really heard that ever. Violently ill, and his face and feet broke out in hives. After waiting overnight with him in the ER, he was diagnosed with hand, foot, and mouth disease. I don't know why I thought that was only in kids or something. A highly contagious virus that usually strikes toddlers. Our kids are grown. The doctor asked him if he had any contact with children recently, and my husband said, I must have got it when I dropped my son off at daycare. And that's how I found out my husband has a love child with my friend's 19-year-old daughter. Wow, girl. Wow. You've been married to this man for 11 years and he done stepped out with a 19-year-old and now he got a little toddler. Wow. She says, my friend had no idea that her daughter was sleeping with my husband. Ooh, child. My husband used to visit the 19-year-old on her college campus and she dropped out to have the baby. The girl's father pistol whipped my husband and tried to shoot him with the gun. Okay, but it jammed the child. Hubby pooped his pants. She says, I hate him and want nothing but the worst for him, but we're too poor to divorce. Damn. Plus, it's too cold to be homeless in Chicago. Child, she says, I'm still hurting, ashamed, and I want revenge. I'm willing to pay for the best revenge ideas. Girl, not you willing to pay for the best revenge ideas, but not willing to put that money up for your ass to get a divorce. It's not clicking for me, Steven. Okay? It's not clicking for me, Sarah. It's not. Okay? Girl, you might want to have to put you a GoFundMe out there. Put this story out there. Maybe somebody give you $2 or something here or there, and then you might be able to get a divorce. Do they have pro bono divorce attorneys? They need to. If they, you know what I'm saying? They need to get some pro bono divorce attorneys. But then I feel like you could go down there and file for a divorce on your own. Do you really need an attorney? I mean, I guess it depends on what you're trying to divide up and separate or whatever the case is. But, girl, get out. I don't know. You might need to go out there and sell some hot chocolate since it's cold as hell out there in Chicago. Get you some hot chocolate like they be out here selling some lemonade and stuff and do what you got to do to see if, sell your hot chocolate and let the people know that you selling hot chocolate so you can get a divorce. They might buy a few cups from you or something, ma'am. Okay? Girl, this is a crazy story here. I won't want to be with his ass either. Tell me we too poor to get a divorce. I feel like, girl, you ain't nobody too poor to get no damn divorce. You just coming up with a scheme because you probably gonna still be married to that damn man. But I don't know how much that stuff costs really. But I just don't like that she said I'm willing to pay for the best revenge ideas. No, you need to be willing to put that money up for that damn divorce because he's trifling and he should have got his ass pistol whipped. And when I hear that your husband was messing with a 19-year-old and he was going to her college, I'm wondering how long has that been going on? Could he have been messing with her when she was even younger than 19? And she just so happens now that she's 19 to get pregnant by him. That is some crazy shit. And I feel bad for the 19-year-old because you were so naive. He got into your mental so much so that you ended up giving him a baby, this old ass man giving him a baby, and then you the one having to drop out of school to take care of it. Girl, we hate to hear it. This is horrible. Horrible, horrible. All right. But yeah, that's all that I got. I want you guys to go ahead and hop down below in the comments. Give your advice for a lot of the questions that we had for today. All right. I am Jami. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
King of my city and cul-de-sac. Coming out swinging like soldier rag. Leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind. Knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive. I need my check. Spinning the block for the gouda. We hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer. We come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but you run no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble.